Arnab Goswami on the debate at 10. Presented by Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 3 5G. Powered by Reva University, Green Lamb, Softovac and Berger Paints.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
Green Lamb, Softovac.
We told you from day one that the Delhi riots were not sudden. We told you it was not a democratic protest gone horribly wrong. We told you it was planned, plotted, executed, financed, mobilized, in fact clinically executed. And today the High Court has said it and shattered the Lutyens' narrative. Here are the details and then we debate.
582 days ago, Northeast Delhi burned. "53 lives were lost. More than 200 were injured. "122 houses and 322 shops were left gutted. Over 1,000 crore of damage took place. For the longest time, a narrative was fed about how these riots were sectarian violence and was spread to aggravate the situation. Republic Media Network showed you evidence after evidence debunking this claim, proving the engineered nature of the riots. We showed you the WhatsApp chats. We showed you the images of the meeting which was allegedly held by the key conspirators.
But now the Delhi High Court, in a 19-page order denying bail to the accused in the Constable Ratanlal murder case, has said the riots that shook the national capital in February 2020 evidently did not happen in the spur of the moment. Justice Subramaniam Prasad's bench of the Delhi High Court has said the systematic disconnection and destruction of the CCTV footage clearly confirms the existence of a pre-planned and premeditated conspiracy to disturb law and order in the city.
Witnesses have spoken to Republic and recalled what transpired on February 24, 2020. Families of the victims are demanding justice and calling out political parties trying to further their own agenda.
पार्टियों को तो बल्कि हम जैसों को सपोर्ट करना चाहिए, उनको तो उनका साथ ही नहीं देना चाहिए, या तो फिर वो उनके साथ में मिली हुई है। यदि कोई पार्टी उनका साथ दे रही है तो मतलब वो पार्टी उनके साथ में मिली हुई है। अब जैसे हाईकोर्ट ने कहा कि प्री प्लान था, तो ये साजिश थी, क्योंकि हर चीज़ की वहाँ पे पहले से बंदोबस्त था। भाई पत्थर एकदम से, कहीं दंगे होते हैं एकदम से पत्थर तो आ नहीं सकते कहीं पे। प्री प्लान था। बाद में जैसे मैंने न्यूज़ देखी कि वहाँ पे पत्थर मिले, पेट्रोल के वो मिले, हथियार मिले, राडे भी मिले लोग बागों के पास में।
So far, more than 400 cases have been solved and 342 charge sheets have been filed by Delhi police. The conspiracy to whip up sentiment, finance and execute violence is clear as day. This was never a legitimate democratic protest. Let's debate.
Go by facts here. Sanju Verma, Neera Mishra, Sushil Pandit and Ishkaran Bhandari on one side. Professor Monojit Mandal of the TMC, Taslim Rahmani, Atikur Rahman and Neeti Shikha. She's a law and policy professor from Delhi on the other side. Denying bail to the accused in the head constable Ratanlal murder case, Justice Subramaniam Prasad said. Dr. Neeti Shikha, the question first is to you. He has observed in his 19-page order, and I quote, that the riots which shook the national capital of the country in February 2020 evidently did not take place in the spur of the moment. He has gone on to say, and I quote, it was a pre-planned and premeditated conspiracy to disturb the law and order in the city. This is exactly what we had said. We've been saying from the start. I want Dr. Neeti Shikha, why don't you start the debate, put your point of view across. All the evidence now proves that there was a blueprint for the riots. And that is exactly the direction in which all the findings and the observations of the court are also going. Yes, Dr. Neeti Shikha.
Thank you, Arnab, for a very, very good question that you asked me. And I have been following what you've been shown on your TV. You always took the stand that it was premeditated. And I will not comment on, how court read the decision. High Court is, we have the best judges on the bench. But, what I would just step back and talk about is that, why such issues become so political, and why are we not able to spot the fire early? So, Arnab, I would like to say that whether it's premeditated or not, we'll have to really wait for the whole trial to be finished. But there is a lot of, contradictions in the order which I found. And honestly, let me just clarify in the beginning that I'm not disagreeing with the Honorable Court's order. In fact, I'm happy that some of the observations were very, very rightly made. But there are some contradictions, Arnab, I'd like to point out. There are cases where court has noted that the cameras were not functioning, there's not conclusive evidence while granting the bail. And at the same time, on the basis of the same evidence, they are coming to conclusion it was premeditated. No. So, but
That's not what the court says, Dr. Shikha. I'm sorry. That's not what the court says. That's not what the court says. That's not what the court says. The court says, and I'd like to quote the court, Neera Mishra. This is what the court says. The court says the systematic disconnection and destruction of the CCTV cameras also confirms the existence of a pre-planned and premeditated conspiracy. It's actually to the contrary. The court says that this was so well planned that people destroyed the CCTV cameras, and goes on. You get the point. The court is actually saying this is a huge conspiracy. Neera.
No, I've read that. I
have the footage to prove it. Neera.
I read that order. Yes. My only point is, no.
Yes.
I have it in my hand. I have it in my hand.
You have to read the
I have it in my hand as well.
Properly. Yeah, please read that properly. It was a deliberate attempt to destroy the cameras so that they cannot be caught. We have gone to the ground. We have seen 3 days of actual ground interviews and witness of the people, not only of the affected victims, the site, even the people, local people who were just there, absolute spectators who were taken aback. The planning, the systematic money, manpower, management, outside funding. We have traced the PFI links, the Tukre gang, the Jamia, CAA protest gangs. Everything the locals have told us, and when we worked out the plan, they used a porous border area near Ghaziabad, Kadampuri, Bhajanpura, Silampuri area, 7,000 young children, youth between 15 and 35 trained. Everything was so pre-planned that there was a recce done by Tahir Hussain and Hazi Mazi or whatever is the local area. I'm sorry, I forget his name. And all this was planned, even as I said, CCTV cameras were there. They could plan the catapults on top of the roof. They planned big drums full of arsenal to make those petrol bombs. They looted shops where they could get that acid.
Neera,
so everything was meticulously pre-planned.
Whatever you are saying,
and more than 120 crores money has been traced.
Where the Home Minister of India, under whom the Delhi police functions since the past 7 years. And how these Gunda elements have such a courage and such, wherewithal, wherein they can destroy an entire city with riots of the highest order. So the question and the blame directly goes to the Home Minister of India, Neera.
Sanju.
Okay, please. I heard you now. I heard you. Let me make one thing very clear, that Justice Subramaniam Prasad, as Arnab pointed out, categorically said that the entire Delhi riots were premeditated, pre-planned to disrupt law and order in Delhi, to dislocate the citizenry. The systematic manner in which CCTV cameras were destroyed and disconnected points to the fact that
So why are you so selective, Meera, then? Why are you so selective? Here is the additional sessions judge on the 3rd of September pointed out that the Delhi riots case probe is a waste of time and money.
And there was no
The Delhi police has failed in the entire probing of the Delhi
The
riots.
police did a
Meera, you cannot be
fantastic
so
job.
selective.
The police filed a 17,000-page
The additional sessions judge pointed out something otherwise. Vinod Yadav, the additional sessions judge, wherein he said that the probe is not being conducted by the Delhi police. Why are you so selective? Why are you pinpointing only to one side of the coin?
So people like you who come and support radicalized
May I just 1 minute?
This exposes that the entire probe is being sabotaged. Nobody but the
Sanju,
central government
Sanju, a minute.
under the Home Minister of India.
A minute, please, viewers. We step back for a minute. We step back for a minute, and viewers, I wish to say something to you tonight. And let us forget the political stance that people take out here. Consider the consequences. Sushil Pandit is on, Ishkaran is on. I have also with me tonight Monojit, who's free to come into the debate. And I have Syed Abbas also, please. My point, the limited point that I want to make, Syed Abbas, and just allow me to complete this point. We just a minute, just a minute. We showed you images, and the images are there. I can play it again. 2 months and 16 days before the violence in North Delhi, Yogendra Yadav organized a planning and plotting meeting. It was attended by Omar Khalid, Sarjil Imam, Khalid Saifi, Miran Haider, and others. And there was a blueprint that was laid out for the riots, allegedly. It was orchestrated to be timed with the Donald Trump visit. Okay, so we all know what was going on.
Yes.
And the charge sheet has said that there was a sustained and well-oiled campaign. I repeat, from the day that the results of the 2019 parliamentary elections were declared, this cold-blooded, brutal, gruesome and diabolical conspiracy, the tone and tenor of the public utterances of the key conspirators of the present case has shown a clear streak of affinity towards violence, which had started playing out in their minds. Right? So I am giving you hardcore evidence out here. You need to think. Yes. See, Monojit and Syed Abbas, before I get you into the debate with Ishkaran and Sushil, I just need you to think of the consequences of what could have happened. The question is simply this, Monojit.
What was the IB doing if what you are saying...
You had an IB officer killed also. So what are you talking about the IB?
The agitation... No.
You had an IB officer brutally killed.
Agitations were on since the month of December. Right. I'll call you a bluff. The agitations were on...
Is it a bluff that an IB officer was killed?
The meetings were held since the month of December. No. Please.
Yeah, you speak. I'll speak later. You speak.
This kind of interjection, okay?
You speak.
You are a better person. Let me, please. Thank you for that. So that the agitations were on since the month of December. The meetings were held since the month of December. And you are saying the conspiracies were also hashed since the month of December. Then what was your police and intelligence doing? It's an utter failure on the part of the Home Minister. And I tell you, without the direct or indirect complicity of the state government or the police department, no riots can turn violent. And that's why we have called it an organized crime perpetrated by the state also. The state was observing. These people are making conspiracies. And Anurag Thakur was saying, Goli maro saloko, and the police was observing. What are they talking about?
Sanju,
in front of Jamia Millia, people were firing and the police was observing everything.
No.
Police had completely failed. And I appeal to
one minute. We'll get Ishkaran on. We will.
Can I speak? I didn't interrupt you. Now let me speak. Arnab, 2-3 things I want to speak here. Firstly, Arnab, let me just make one point. Yeah, I didn't.
Between Ishkaran and Sushil, who comes first? Okay,
Yeah.
Ishkaran is going first.
Yeah, let me first finish it one. Arnab, they talk about Arnab.
Go on.
Please now let me speak. I didn't interrupt you. I gave you the courtesy. Let me speak. Arnab, they talk about what was IB doing. They butchered an IB officer, Mr. Sharma. And where was he butchered? What does the charge sheet say? The charge sheet says that the scrap dealer says that 50 liters of acid was bought by Tahir Hussein's people. The charge sheet says that 100 bottles were bought. And this is not a statement to police. This is a 164 statement made before the magistrate and thus admissible in law. So when you talk about what was the IB doing, unfortunately, these writers were butchering IB officers in houses which were belonging to people who were part of political parties. Then second thing, what they asked was happening across the city. The Honorable High Court records that there was a systematic destruction of CCTVs. Then what we have images, and your channel was covering, of how the roof was converted into a roof in Afghanistan, which was having all sorts of weapons to attack people with. Then they are talking about what was happening. There are CCTV footages of sword-wielding writers belonging to a particular ideology who were opposing CAA. So we have all that as a part of record. So please stop saying that it was not an organized riot by people involved in political activities, their ideological activities, who were trying to burn the capital, because that is what the evidence says, and that is what the evidence has come on record in this case.
So taking that forward,
Stop bluffing.
taking that forward, Atik is responding. Directors, taking that forward. Syed, 1 minute. I wish to add one point here. Taking that forward, I also want to add here, before Sushil comes in, please understand. 1 minute, Sanju. Give me a moment. I want people to remember this. The social climate of the country. The social climate of the country was engineered to tarnish India's image, to create a fear psychosis. There was an attempt to create fear in the minds of one community. Asaduddin Owaisi tore a copy of the bill and said all Muslims in India will become stateless. Atikur Rahman supported him. Atikur Rahman said, all Muslims in India will lose their citizenship. Now Atikur Rahman is on air. He has to tell me whether he said that or not. They wanted to create a Shaheen Bagh model across the country over the fake news spread by people like Atikur Rahman that Muslims will lose citizenship. So you already created a climate of fear. Within that climate of fear, you put out the spark of an orchestrated riot. Then you wanted to stand and wait for that fire to become a cauldron and for that fire to spread across the country. Do you even realize? I asked you today, Syed Abbas, Atikur will debate with me on the right. Do you even realize what would have happened if someone had not seen through your game?
People do not have documents.
Allow me.
People downtrodden. People who do not have, access to judiciary. They will be very much exposed to the local police. They will be harassed.
No. 1 minute. Did you?
All minorities.
1 minute. Atik.
Allow me to make a point.
Syed Abbas, what are people asking today? What are people asking today? Syed Abbas, what are people asking today?
What we were opposing.
What are people asking today, Syed? I'll tell you it. I'll be very brief. I won't respond in so much detail. What people are asking today is that was there an attempt by people like Omar Khalid to try and create a riot? The answer is yes. Omar Khalid said, हम तमाम लोग सड़कों पे निकल के आएंगे, आप लोग देखिए. So there was an attempt at creating a riot. Simple. Why are you getting touchy about it? You tried to create a riot, not you, as in this group of people, and you failed. And now you're being exposed in the courts, you're being exposed in the media. You realize all of it was a game. It was a build-up to start and create a riot. Why? Because you lost the 2019 elections. You were frustrated. You needed to take revenge. You wanted to make the country burn. And then you wanted to say there's a law and order crisis in the country. Syed Abbas, I've said my piece. It's as simple as that. Yeah.
Allow me to answer. Okay, Arnab, I heard you. First and foremost, let me make it categorical here that Justice Subramaniam Prasad pre-planned, observation, pre-planned, premeditated, so on and so forth. It's very interesting, Arnab, how conveniently you've chosen this. very conveniently chosen this, but the fact of the matter is there was also a Delhi High Court observation last year which spoke of the lackadaisical approach of the police during the Delhi riots. So the police comes under the Home Ministry. Home Ministry is under the able Minister Shri Amit Shah.
Can you hear them say what they're saying?
Allow me to finish my points. I'll hear you patiently. Why,
Okay.
Arnab? Why don't you question a Kapil Mishra who gave an ultimatum to police just days before the riot takes place? He said, "Dekh lo nahi to hum inko dekh lenge." That was also coinciding around the time of Donald Trump's visit. Why Kapil Mishra is set gone free? Why nobody questions Anurag Thakur who said desh ke gaddaron ko goli maro salon ko? Why Arnab? Why such partisan? Why such biased? Can you answer me today, Mr. Arnab Goswami?
No, he didn't say that.
People of both
He didn't
sides
say that.
died.
He didn't say that.
May I
He
come in
didn't say
here
that.
and point out certain things? It is galling, really. I have heard all four representatives on the other side. They have even given up that lip service to the point that every guilty should be punished and that no rioter should be dealt with leniently. You know, this used to be a ritual in such cases, and they have so blatantly and shamelessly started to support the rioters that even these rituals have been given up now.
Nobody is supporting the rioters.
And short of suggesting that
we
Home
condemn
Minister
the
should have
rioters,
gone
Mr.
from
Pandit.
roof to
We
roof,
condemn the
collecting the
rioters
drums of
and we condemn
acid,
those who support
that he
the
should have
rioters.
gone
Sir, do
from
you
one
condemn
rioting
Kapil Mishra?
mob to the other,
Mr.
trying to
Shishir
disarm
Pandit,
them.
do you condemn
They are suggesting
Kapil Goli Maru
everything,
Mishra?
blaming police for
condemn this
everything,
man
blaming
who gave
intelligence for
ultimatum
everything,
to
and they won't
police?
blame the rioters.
The one
They
who
would
called out for
blame
the danga
those who are
is
supposed to guard our
Lord
society
BJP
or
Kapil
paid with
Mishra.
their lives trying
Why
to
don't
guard
you
the society.
question Kapil Mishra?
Instead
Why,
of blaming
Why
the
are you so
criminals
one-sided?
and hiding
Why don't
behind
you allow
Kapil
the judges to
Mishra,
decide the
who
court?
just said that please don't allow them to blockade roads. Please ask them to clean up passages. That is incendiary. And those who say that let Trump come and see the city burn, they are innocent. This is what you are suggesting. Can you hear
you need to
yourself say these
understand
things?
that people of both the communities died. More than 50 people were killed, 200 people injured.
Come on, don't generalize
also, as a matter
it.
of fact, sir,
Don't
you need to
generalize
know
it. If you play
that
with fire, you will get burned. If you play with, there was a guy called Rais who carried a live hand grenade in his hand. If his hand got blown in the process, does it mean that he was a victim?
And the court will decide.
Are you so shameless?
The fact of the matter, I question you today, why Anurag Thakur goes scot-free? Why Kapil Mishra goes
Anurag
scot-free?
Thakur is only talking about the slogan, but those who are carrying swords, those who are burning down buildings, those who burn down schools, those who burn down hundreds of vehicles.
First of all,
we have full faith.
One point. I have a counter to this. Some of our viewers are asking tonight, Orna, why are you debating what the High Court has said? Viewers, nothing has caused me more pain personally than the attempts of a small group of people, because they lost the general elections of 2019, at creating a riot in this country. And I am going in public on record today and saying that it causes me great pain. And sometimes I think that these are the essential weaknesses of democracy, that we give too long a rope to people who, because they fail at electoral politics, want to create a substitute to electoral politics, which is simply called anarchist politics. But this is not anarchic. I am asking you tonight, viewers, simple question. Simple question. What if the riots had gone beyond Delhi? See, let us quietly think. Those who spark a riot, Sanju, 1 minute, coming to you, let me complete the sentence. Those who spark a riot don't have the ability to stop it. And you should have seen how people suffered. What if this riot had gone national, Sanju Verma? What if? It's a big thought in our minds. Because already people had been polarized, people had been provoked. During Shaheen Bagh, we saw how Sarita Vihar was blocked. We know how people could not go on the road. What if things had gone further out of control? Would Atikur have taken responsibility? Sanju Verma, who would have taken responsibility? Would Yogendra Yadav have taken responsibility? No.
In Delhi by the BJP. As far as cities like Kolkata and Mumbai is concerned, even if this poison is spread, we have an antidote for it.
Can this man be asked
One at a time.
Please, may I finish? Then you can speak.
Sanju,
You
we
know,
have an
Arnab,
antidote
nobody
for
who's
your dirty politics
May I
of
please?
riots and killing
You are
and
not
divide and
Sanju
rule.
Verma.
We have an
Nobody
antidote
should
for
say
it.
that.
One second. Just wait a while. Just wait a while. Wait a while, Neeti. Wait a while, Atik. Let Sanju come in. One at a time. We'll let everyone speak.
Is your name Sanju Verma? No.
Arnab, you hit
So
that.
please,
You hit that
allow
on
me
the
the
head.
please.
Because
Arnab,
the
can you ask
BJP
this
lost
man to please
election in
keep quiet?
Delhi.
Let her complete, yeah.
Professional
Atik.
heckler to hold horses.
You
Atikur
lost the
Rahman, your name
elections,
is
you
not Sanju
instigated
Verma.
the riots.
Just shut up now. Just shut up. You've been going on for too long. You don't
I
think his mic needs to be shut off so
You
that
don't
you can
understand
speak.
politeness. Can you just shut up for a minute? Thank you. Arnab, I want to tell you something.
You lost
When
Delhi
Justice
elections
Subramaniam
and
Prasad-
you took a revenge on the
When
Delhi people.
Justice Subramaniam
You
Prasad,
took a revenge.
Arnab,
By
can you
instigating riots
please?
in Delhi.
Fine, continue
And
continue
nobody
shouting.
can stop this. Nobody
Atik, now,
can stop
Atik,
me
now
saying
listen.
this.
Atik,
You
when you
lost
spoke,
Delhi
she was
elections
quiet. Return
and
the favor.
you
Thank you.
instigated the riots.
No.
Arnab, on the
Arnab,
4th of
Arnab,
September,
Arnab, I-
Say just one thing, Arnab,
on the
please.
4th of September 2021, Justice Subramaniam Prasad, he granted bail. He granted bail to Furqan, Arif, Shadab Ahmed, Suvaleen and Tabassum. And the entire Lutyens Lashkar lobby, the Hathras lobby, they hailed Subramaniam Prasad saying, oh my God, he's finally given bail to innocent people. And today this bunch of urban Naxalites, this Khan Market gang is taking pot shots at Subramaniam Prasad because he refused to grant bail to Mohammed Ibrahim, the key conspirator and the key accused in the death of head constable Ratan Lal. And let me tell you something else. What the Delhi police has done, the Delhi police filed a supplementary charge sheet where the life of accused like Devangana Kalita, Tahir Hussain, Khalid Saifi, Ishrat Jahan, Miran Haider, Safura Zargar. Do you know who they have named? The accused who they have named, it is not the Modi government. They've named Sitaram Yechuri. They've named Yogendra Yadav as part of the conspiracy. They've named JNU Professor Jayati Ghosh, a known urban Naxalite. So the point I'm trying to tell you is, radicalized Islam, urban Naxalites,
Sanju Verma ji, with all due respect to you, ma'am, I heard you, Sanju ji, I heard you. Allow me 30 seconds, ma'am. Allow me 30 seconds. The fact of the matter, ma'am, you took the name of Khalid Saifi, Safura Zargar, you took the name of Yogendra Yadav, Sitaram Yechuri. But, ma'am, let me also bring to your respective notice, ma'am. There has also been a Delhi High Court observation. Very selectively, you've chosen the Honorable Judge Subramaniam Prasad's observation, but you also need to see the observation of the Delhi High Court which was made. Ma'am, you need to hear me. Sanju ji, I heard you, now you need to hear me. Can you call out Kapil Mishra today? Sanju Verma ji, I challenge you on Republic TV. Sanju Verma ji, I challenge you today on Republic TV to call out for Kapil Mishra, who gave an ultimatum to the police. Why isn't he behind the bars? When there is a recording, there is a video, there is a live recording of the video. But no, I question today.
No, the
fucking government in power.
Okay, Sanju, 1 minute. 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 1 minute. 1 minute. I take that question. In the middle of the din, we won't be able to hear each other. I take that question that Syed is asking. And he says, Neera, he says, what about Kapil Mishra? 1 minute.
Yes.
He says he draws an equivalence tonight between Kapil Mishra and Tahir Hussain. To which I say, but Neera will respond, that what Kapil Mishra said was inappropriate, was excessive, was unnecessary and has been condemned. But the person who had petrol bombs, Molotov cocktails and stones in his house was not Kapil Mishra. It was Tahir Hussain.
Allow me, Arnab.
So please, don't draw an equivalence between everything all the time. I'll let Neera respond. Neera, he says, what about Kapil Mishra?
Arnab, that will be decided by the respective judges.
And Neera.
And planning, the
Allow Neera.
the rooftops, they were, one sec, please listen to me, Mr.
Go ahead, ma'am, I'm listening to you.
Atiq. The amount of planning that Tahir Hussain has done and his team and all your team had done was tons and tons of, ammunition stored, catapults on the rooftops, even the planning and training of youth of 15 to 30 years of age. Now, Kapil Mishra says one day before that remove this crowd. How can you compare a systematic, synchronized planning of a disruption of a law and order situation in the city to a person requesting to clear a road? We are saying that, okay, what he said should not have been said. But he only wanted the roads to be cleared. He never said that, he never instigated the youth to take up, he never planned and instigated the youth.
Ma'am, this is a false equivalence. Meera ji, with all due respect, this is a false equivalence. This man says...
No, one second. I think you should verify. No, 1 minute. You are making... He did not say Goli Maro. 1 minute. I repeat this. This point has been made about Anurag Thakur for the umpteenth time. I place on record that in a 1 minute, please. 1 minute, Neera, I place on record. Anurag Thakur said Desh ke Gaddaro ko. He did not say the rest. You check the tape. You are trying to draw an equivalence. The people who are putting Molotov, there was a bomb factory of Tahir Hussain. You don't want to talk about that? The barbaric murder of IB official Ankit Sharma, his body dumped in a drain with 51 injuries. You don't want to talk about that? Why Syed Abbas? Why Monoji? Tell me. Why don't you want to talk about that?
Okay, allow me.
Just give me 1 minute.
No, why don't you want to talk about that, Atiq?
1 minute, I want to tell you.
You don't want to talk about that.
Just 1 minute, please, Arnab. Just 1 minute, Arnab.
What is the response of the people? If the response of the people are negative, a central minister
you are saying that,
in the Modi
what about the IB failure? It is the IB.
Goli Maro Saro ko, what does this mean? If
Atiq
you
and
are
Neera,
standing
please,
in the
what do you
crowd
do?
and people are saying Goli Maro
Gaddaro ko, not Salo ko, Gaddaro ko. Anybody can be a Gaddar. We are talking of Gaddars. We are not talking of any community.
In the central cabinet?
No. Anybody who's a Gaddar has to be taken to task.
Don't give
the
a
role of
fire to him.
PFI in not only in here, even in Assam, even in Hathras, we have seen how this.
Now you will
if the IB was not alert, if the IB was not expert enough to see this game, they have stopped the riots all over.
In fact, the PFI is
Delhi would have been in flames. In 2 days they brought out the riots because you are trying to do apples and oranges.
I'm sorry.
Look, what he said was Gaddar, and anybody who's a Gaddar, doesn't matter what community, that is okay. Somebody wanted to clear roads.
You are trying to normalize everything.
Nobody has the right to use block roads over here.
Are only towards one community.
Delhi police has done the right thing.
Sanju.
They have been very, very patient.
I'll get Sanju in 1 minute on the debate.
Who let them
See, what was said. No, there are some. Just a minute, Monojit.
A bunch of radicalized Islamists who wanted to burn India and disrupt the national capital because these people hate Narendra Modi. They hate the progress that is happening in India.
What?
They want to malign India on the global stage.
Madam, automatic, let me speak. You are in an automatic mood. You are always in automatic mood. You don't allow others to speak. Look at the way you speak in studio. You people are right here. You are going to create riot-like situation in studios.
Kolkata High Court clearly said that
what was your police doing?
Law and order.
Forget about Kolkata High Court.
On the 3rd
violent people. You are violent even in TV studios. You create violent situations even in TV studios. People are watching you. You are always violent. You people are violent, and you know why created this riot. You wanted to win Delhi elections. You wanted to win Delhi elections because rioting is incompetent.
Mamata Banerjee, you tried to attack Dilip Ghosh yesterday.
Well, I'll say this.
You are scared of Mamata Banerjee.
The BJP. You have no moral authority.
Okay, we are going off track now. We are going off track now.
And learn to listen to the Delhi riots.
We are going off track now, viewers. As I close this debate, I will only close it with one observation, viewers. With one observation, and tell me whether you agree or disagree with me. Monojit, can I have a democratic right to respond? I want to respond to you, Professor Sahab, with just one thought. I'm just leaving one thought, please. The elections were in May. The results came in the end of May 2019. I am not talking about the Bengal elections. I am talking about the national elections, the general elections of 2019. The results came in the summer of 2019. By the autumn of 2019, some political parties were very frustrated at the prospect of never coming back to power. They decided that the only way for them was to create a communal riot situation in the country. Shaheen Bagh was a build-up for it. The experiment was in the Delhi riots. Thank God some of us, including all of us at Republic, exposed them. The Lutyens media that tried to aggravate a riot, ladies and gentlemen, and this is what I will end with. I believe that a section of the media conspired with these groups to aggravate a riot situation. When the media aggravates and incites a riot, what is their culpability, ladies and gentlemen? Why should this Lutyens media get away? Food for thought. Food for thought.